Hi, this is Brad Wilson again with the batch generate word grids. Last video in the series, I'm going to show you how to generate a whole group of images instead of just individual like I did in the previous videos. Previous videos again showed you how to generate the 3-letter word image, single image, and then the 5 and 6-letter, and of course I said you could do the same with the 7 and 8. In this case, we're going to go ahead and do the full set of 10 games or groups, whichever word you want. And in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and copy all the information. Now, I can show you all the gory details if you want, but basically it is separating each individual image with this token called new image, and each of the groups or games is separated with another token called new group. And what that means is you can set up a whole series of images into games and then into groups, so you can do as many as you like. Generally, I would say that 10 groups, whatever amount of images inside of each group would be a good amount. Generally, it's a good idea to to limit as much as possible, but it is theoretically possible to do a whole bunch at one time. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. Don't worry about anything except the name of the whole series. I'm just going to go ahead and name it example word game. Go ahead and enter the appropriate access code. In this case, for the demonstration, I'm just putting demo, and you're good to go. Go ahead and click it, and ready with all the formatting there, and then go ahead and generate. Generally, it takes about 30 seconds to generate the image, and one thing I could have done, which would have made it a little bit better, would be to reduce the quality down. 100% is a little too big for publishing to Kindle, because you do get charged extra delivery fee for the size of the image. I generally put it down probably about 60%, but you want to balance that between file size and quality of the image. And there you go. That's the images are generated. Go ahead and click the download link and save it. I did experiment just to make sure I was doing it correctly. And then what we do is we pull out the one that's been downloaded and extract it here, and we have all the images ready to go. If I went ahead and pulled up to view, we're going to get it sorted correctly this time. That was the thing I needed to adjust a little bit. It wasn't sorting correctly, but basically it's going to show you each image that was created. I didn't make it randomized or anything like that. I just left it at the first letter. Here's the 4-letter word and the answer, and this is an example of having a whole bunch of words that are continued on into another image, because of the fact that it's a large list of words, and it automatically does that for you. Here's the merging, an example of the merging of the 5 and 6 and the 7 and the 8 set of word grids together, making it as efficient as possible. Then there's the second game right here, listed up at the top. It names it correctly up at this, and then game 2, and then the first image. This is the answer version of it. If I didn't mention that before, this is the question with the hint letters shown. You can go back to the other videos if you want, but basically just showing another example. This is a good example of merging 4 images together in the correct order. So you have the 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10, and 11, and 12 words all merged together, so that they're all as efficient as possible. I can go through the whole set. There's quite a bit of images going on here. I'm just going to skim through it real quick, showing you that it in fact generated all of them all at once, less than 30 seconds. In fact, this one was about actually less than a minute. This was actually about 30 seconds. Go through them all here. This is game 9, and then game 10, and then we're back to the first game. So that's it. Did all of them. Approximately 60 images generated in under a minute. In this case, it was 30 seconds. Probably be less if you reduce the quality of the images. And there you go. Hope you like it. Thank you. Bye bye.